Hey guys, Alberto here, and today I'm here to talk about Lovable.dev. In this channel, I try to bring you tools and everything you can use to improve your marketing, right? I design our videos for non-technical people, and the latest release from Lovable is designed for non-technical people. They just released their Lovable Cloud and Lovable AI. So let's jump in and let's understand what's that about. And most importantly, I want to build an app right in front of you. It's like an unboxing app where I will build for the first time using these two tools. I want you to see everything that I see for the first time in terms of frustrations and also the cool things that I see, because I've seen some videos and it seems pretty amazing. First, let's take a look at Lovable itself. So if you come here, you have introducing Lovable.cloud, or actually Lovable Cloud. If you click that, you come to this page where they explain what Lovable Cloud and Lovable AI is. And in a nutshell, what really is that Lovable Cloud brings all the functionality that you used to need Supabase for. It brings it to inside Lovable. So you no longer need to create a Supabase account and connect the two systems, and then if you needed to pay a backend, you would need to pay in Supabase. You need to design your edge functions in Supabase and so on. So right now you do everything inside Lovable, and the secret is that you don't do anything pretty much. Lovable will do everything for you, and you will just accept. So basically, what they do is they help you save data and files within Lovable using the Lovable infrastructure. Managing users, so sign-ins and sign-ups. This is all handled by from the Lovable side now, and no longer in Supabase. And you can also connect safely with other services, so integrating with LLMs, payment providers, and everything else. So pretty much, they bring all the backend functionality that you would um, outsource to Supabase before. Now they bring it to inside Lovable. For marketers and for non-technical users, this is excellent because you don't need to handle a lot of different systems. You don't need to handle any integrations, and Lovable can write the code for you for pretty much everything. Again, it's going to be the first time that I'm testing, but pretty much everything that you would need to go through Supabase. That's Lovable Cloud. And then if we jump into Lovable AI, it replaces, well, first and foremost, it replaces the whole handling API keys and etc. They have the Lovable Gateway that can, with one API key, Lovable API key, you can access OpenAI or Gemini for now, but in the future, for sure, they're going to have other LLMs. So instead of handling multiple LLM providers, you have one key place or one API key that you use, and actually Lovable uses to access this. So you can define when you are prompting and creating your app, you can decide if you want to use Google or OpenAI, or maybe in the future other tools. It also replaces, at some extent, n8n. A lot of people used to build agents in n8n, and now you can actually ask Lovable to build the agents for you, and you can pretty much build these agents within, Lovable. So yeah, enough about that. This is just an intro. You are here to see the app I promised in the title. So today we are going to build this app that will help you take a picture of your notebook or whatever tool that you're using, but somewhere you are writing with your hands. Then we will upload this image, and then the system or the app that we're going to build will handle it for us. And yeah, let's actually take a look now. So right now we're going to Lovable, Lovable.dev. I have this prompt here, and now we'll explain the prompt for you, so it's a little bit more clear for you what we're going to do. So we will build this AI-powered app to turn notebook photos into searchable notes. So basically, the application is powered by the latest Google Gemini model and is designed to enable users to sign up and upload handwritten notes or photos, right, to a system that will use AI to read them. So it will read the picture, transcribe it into your computer, then save it to your own profile, and generate this weekly summary that you can take a look by the end of the week to see all your notes and so on. For the MVP, we're going to have this landing page. I asked for a clean, modern landing page, optimized for mobile, explaining the core functionality, which is transferring notes from handwritten form to your computer, with 3 real examples for marketers. So basically, I'm creating this a customer-facing tool that we could call it, but this is more like an internal tool that you can use for yourself. You can build and you can use as a marketer or as whatever you want, right? We'll have an authentication page because, yeah, of course, you don't want other people to see your notes. We will have this notes page where users can upload images, access this editable field. If there are some errors, you can update it of the most recent upload and save the most recent upload. Then you have the dashboard where you can see all saved notes in cards. You can favorite notes. You can chat with the notes through an AI-powered chat. You can access weekly summaries with the summary of all the notes you uploaded over the week. And you also have a small profile page for user information and so that you can log out. For tech stack, I asked for an AI model, for the model to be Google Gemini. And for infrastructure, I asked for the Lovable Cloud and the Lovable AI Gateway. Yeah, that's it. Let's go. Now let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, and now Lovable is is working on my project in the background. All right, so first thing first, it told me that it's gonna work, and it asked me to enable cloud, which is very important because, before it would ask me to go to Supabase and connect the project, but now it just asked me for the cloud, and I will allow it. It seems that it failed to enable Lovable Cloud. I'm not sure why, but it will try again. So at this point, it is creating the whole front end for me. So I will just wait and try to enable cloud later. All right, so what it's saying here, it took actually good. So from the first for 11, it took almost like 5 minutes to do everything it did, but now it says it's done. The UI is fully functional, and then we do have this nice page right here. Now let's try to enable cloud again because it asked me to allow it again. So let's see how long it's gonna take. So far, it's been taking quite a while actually, but I don't know. I know why this is a problem. I don't know what's going on. Let's try again. Let's see how it goes. You see, yes, it works. It's really nice. So transform your handwritten notes into digital gold. This is all, this is all created by Lovable, so powered by Google Gemini AI. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. This is just like an internal tool that actually I'm thinking about selling it. No, just kidding. But campaign brainstorming. So turn whiteboard sessions into organized campaigns. Client meetings. So convert handwritten meetings notes with searchable records into searchable records. Strategy sessions. Transform strategy whiteboard photos into actionable insights. This is amazing. 3 simple steps, snap a photo, AI transcribes, and you can search and chat. This is an amazing landing page. It's very convincing. I like the colors. It's only text. There's not a lot of, there are no images here. I would definitely work on this landing page to add some images, but it really addresses the core problems and the core features, right? That's something that I asked on the initial prompt. Let's see why this is taking so long. So it's having connection issues. The front end is built and beautiful. You can explore the pages now to enable backend features. Please try enabling cloud later in context. What's next? Yeah, I have no idea why this is going on. Let me see how many. Oh, it ate. It ate 5 credits basically, which is quite okay. But considering that this is only the front end, I don't know why this is not doing so well. But also it created this auth, which is fine. The normal auth page. You have the notes where you can upload your image, and then you have the transcribed text here, which is amazing. This is low. So it really says here that Lovable Cloud is not enabled yet, which is fine. You have the dashboard. Search, organize, and chat notes. All right, so here are some examples of what you can do. You can, as far as I understand, you can mark or not. You can search favorites only. You can chat with your notes, but only when Lovable Cloud is connected. You can have a wicklist summary. That's cool. Days active, favorites, total notes, this week's insights. This is amazing. This is more than I asked for. Dashboard, you also have the profile, the profile page where you have account information, your name, your email, account statistics. That's pretty cool. And then this danger zone. Now let me quickly see why this, if I can figure out why this is not working. Complete backend, built-in backend, and so on. If you want, you can connect directly to Supabase, but let's try to enable cloud again, because I have no idea why this is not working. And enable cloud for project allow. I have no idea why this is not working actually. But here you see built-in backend, database storage authentication, and backend logic. Add an LLM to your app, powerful AI models with zero setup. Zero setup is the secret here for non-technical users. Add chat, image generation, and text analysis. So this is pretty much what we're doing, right? We are adding chat. We are analyzing text. Free to start, free usage included everywhere. So I'm using the free usage and trying to use it. So let's see how it's gonna go. Here you can select, if I have pre-selected ask each time, but you can say always allow. So whenever you create a new project and you ask for backend features, it will not ask you anything. It will just implement using Lovable Cloud. Or you can say never allow, and then in this case, I think it's gonna prompt. I haven't tried it, but it will probably prompt Supabase, the Supabase integration. That's what I would expect. And if I can't do this, I will need to investigate it, and then I will come back with the solution. So it's telling me to refresh. I will refresh it now. Let's see. I will just command R. Let's try to refresh this, because this is what it's suggesting me to do. The good and old, can you restart or reboot your computer? That's pretty much what I'm gonna do now. And then I will ask it to, try again. Yeah, let's try to enable from the UI, enable cloud now. And let's see, hopefully it's gonna work. I think it's gonna be the easiest fix for that. Allow, and there we go. Well, let's see. So yeah, let me try to investigate this, and I'll get back as soon as I have a solution. All right, and now after restarting my computer, I tried again, and yeah, we got it. Cloud is now enabled, and my project has a full backend. So it has a database, authentication, functions for the server-side code, for payments and mails. Yeah, that's good. So there we have it. So we have everything we need here. This is the website that we created. Now let's test it out. We already saw all the different pages here. One thing that I want to show you here is the cloud. Where's the cloud part? Let's take a look. So if you click the cloud button on top, you can see actually table to populate. So let's see our database, what we got here. I don't see any. Yeah, let's go. Let's try it, because I don't see any tables or anything else. So let's do something here. So get started. I will log in, or I will sign up with my account admin at admin.com. Oops. Let's say admin. Then here you do admin, and then here you go admin 123. Create an account. Backend will be available as the cloud is enabled. Okay, so the thing is that I think because we had this bug, it didn't really create I resumed creating my tables and everything else. So let's take a look here what it was trying to do. Um, so this is the only actual prompt that I've written so far. After that, I just had a lot of attempts to approve and to start the cloud service, Lovable Cloud service. I will try again. I will just do the same prompt I've done in the beginning, and let's go. Let's try again. So I think that this way it will just go ahead and create all the tables and everything I need because it already has the front end implemented. So I think it's going to figure this out and it will try to implement all the backend functionality. Okay, authentication, modify database. Yep, I will allow it. Oh, now we have create tables and etc. Yeah, so I think now it's working. Now it's really creating my database tables and the whole user authentication system and so on. So let's see how long it's gonna take, and I'll be right back as soon as something else happens here, and I will just like keep approving wherever it asks me to approve. Oh, now it's asking me to enable Lovable AI, and allow it, but this is Google Models free until October 5th. So it's good. We can use it to test it for free until for 2 more days, I guess. Today is the 3rd. Yes. So I'm still in the morning. I still have a lot of time to test a lot of different things. It's going to configure auth. Yep. Let's go. Right. It's telling me that it's creating the edge functions, which is amazing. It's creating the edge functions for me inside Lovable Cloud. And I think that now, if we check here where it works, yeah, we can already see tables here with no rows, but we will see more of this later. For now, let's just stay over here. And what is cool is that, yes, I needed to prompt it twice, but I believe that the problem with the second prompt, the necessity to prompt for the second time was just because I had the bug enabling the cloud infrastructure. Otherwise, I would be on one prompt only up to this point. You see, it's doing a lot of things by itself. I'm not touching anything. I have my hands off all the time. All right, so here it is. What's saying perfect? I've successfully built your complete AI-powered Notes app with all the features implemented. In the backend, we got everything we requested. Last policies, auto-confirm email enabled. Good. That's very good, actually. We needed to do this manually back in Superbase. AI integration with Gemini 2.5 Flash for image transcription, AI chat, and worklist summary generation. Awesome. Oh, it's saying here that it implemented everything that we needed. So let's see. Let's see how it goes now. Now let's take a look at the app itself. I'm gonna open like this. Let me just refresh to make sure everything is up to date. And now I'm going to create a new user, sign up. Oops, it's gonna be admin at admin.com, admin123, create account. Good, good. I see an error here. I can take a screenshot of this error. I lost it. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, no notes found. Upload your. So let's first take a look at the profile. Profile, I have the name that I can change, my email that is blocked, member since today is the 3rd of October. That's fine. Danger zone to log out. It's not so dangerous, but it's still, yeah, it's here. Everything we need. We can come to upload, which is this screen. So let's try to upload something. I will upload a picture that I have from my notebook. Let's see. There it is. This is exactly what I have. Now it's transcribing. Let's see if it's gonna work and how much will this be able to read from my notebook. All right. So Meeting October 1st, meeting October 1st, sounds good. Rework landing page, yep. Users didn't understand it. So you see that they even have some indentation here, which matches my notes. Didn't understand it. The testers thought we were selling goods instead of service. Yeah, it's fine. Mike will analyze the ads for the meta campaign. Good. A meeting on October 15th to discuss the Black Friday event. I think everything matches. So this is perfect. Now let's click save. I'll save the note. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yes, saved. Okay, your note has been successfully saved. Now if we go to the dashboard, okay, it's not loading the fonts. I would, oh my God, I couldn't get it again. I don't have notes, but I can chat with notes, but I don't have notes. Notes, no notes. Okay, so I'll do that again. I will upload it. A different one this time. Let me try. I think it's this one. Oh, it's the same actually. So it doesn't really matter. It's transcribing again. The connection with the database timeout. I got this error. So let me try to just reload it. I will try the actual, let me try in an actual window, like in a preview. I will log in with my admin at admin.com, admin123. All right, so it's good. My errors are still here, so it's not really loading anything here. Let's try to upload this image. So, okay, the 51 shows, okay, this is the one I want to try now. Let's see if it's gonna get everything right. Remove this example, check transition, export an MP4. Yeah, this is good. Okay, your success. Your note has been transcribed. Now let's save it. I mean, I could easily tell it to give me some feedback when I click save. I mean, it doesn't look that it's saving at all, but yeah, it will save. All right. And now if we go back to the dashboard, it will not load my notes. And this is something I'm gonna fix it right now. So let's go back here. The dashboard is not loading my image. See the error in the picture attached. Please fix it. All right, so now we can just take, which one was that? This one. All right, so we do that. Yes. Yeah, it's still a little bit more prompt than I was expecting. Actually, I was expecting to do this in less with less errors. But it's a brand new release. I'm pretty sure this whole UX will be improved very soon, or it's already improved maybe, and I don't know. It's been live for 3 days, I guess, or so. So yeah, it found the error, it implemented a solution. So let's just reload it. And actually let's just open here. And hopefully now it's gonna work just fine. Let's use whatever note that I have here. Cool. It's transcribing. I could change a few things here. Like I could first upload the image and then ask it to transcribe. It's transcribing automatically. Lovable decided to implement it like that. I could have also given some directions, but so far I'm quite happy actually that we got everything working out with one big prompt. We have almost all the functionality ready without any integration issues, without any dealing with multiple products, at the same time. So all that. Let me take a look at this. For those of you who don't really know what I'm doing here, I'm just checking the console to see if there are any logs. Okay, so the server responded with a status of 500. That's pretty bad, actually. I'm gonna take a picture. This one as well, because 500 means that the server crashed. Let me just try to save again, maybe work out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. then we will need to fix this. But this is cool because this is exactly what I wanted to show you, how my first experience using this new Lovable Cloud and Lovable AI actually is. This wasn't something that I've built before and that I'm just showcasing. I'm really building on the fly. So, okay. So we got the same errors again. I will throw this here. I got these errors after getting my image transcribed, and at the moment I was trying to save it, to save the note, transcribed note. Now let's see. I think it's pretty good to actually provide. Actually, not that I think it's pretty good to actually provide information when you have some bugs that you can't really fix it. Try to go to the developer tools and take a screenshot of the console panel here or tab, because this can also provide some extra information for Lovable. Lovable can find this information in its logs, I guess, but this is much easier. So fix it. Yeah. All right. So that's the problem that's going on. And while it fixes that, I want to go again here to show you a few things. So in the overview, you have here your database or my database. I have 3 nodes that are already stored. Users, I have 1 user, which is my user, the admin user. And I also have this storage bucket where I can store the images. And here are my edge functions. So we can go through this way. So 3 tables, profiles, notes, and weekly summaries. I have 3, I have 1, I have 0. And users, I have admin 8 minutes ago, in my storage. And you see that this looks a lot like Superbase, right? So here are my notes that I've already uploaded. Here are my edge functions to transcribe the node. This was all created by Lovable, and here are my secrets. And one thing that is cool here, instead of having multiple keys for my OpenAI or Gemini accounts, I have only the Lovable API key, and this is what is going to give me access through Lovable to all these other services that they have integrated from their end. All right, so let's see if it's already fixed. So it's fixed. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's try one more time. We have image here. We will transcribe it. Cool. Got it. Save note. Hopefully it's gonna save. Yes, your note has been saved. Right. So we can go to the dashboard and. Oh, nice. All my notes are here. Remember we saw that there were 3 notes in our database. So it was already saving it in on the database, but it wasn't. The system wasn't able to fetch it into display here, but it now can display. Let me see. I can mark it as a favorite. So if I go to the favorites, I see this note over there. I can uncheck it, so it's no longer there. I can chat now. Is there a note mentioning Mike? Right, so as you can see, the chat is also not working so well. So we will go back. Chat functionality is not working. Let's fix it. And now you can see that we are back to the back and forth that you eventually get in when you are vibe coding. Overall, I think that the whole cloud will get better. I don't know why, but maybe I was randomly selected to see this error and this bug with enabling the cloud. And I think that this affected everything else in Cascade. I watched a lot of videos and I saw a lot of people doing one prompt full app, backend and front end, everything working. But at some point, I think that trying over and over again and creating the front end and after implementing the backend somehow made things more confusing for Lovable itself. But we will try. I will try to fix it right now. Let's see. I want to get this app fully functional. But the thing is that if now I got the same problem again. All right. So it's actually the last my last attempt to get this app fully working. Otherwise, I will consider this a failed attempt, and I will work in my next video, to try a successful attempt. But yeah, now let me go. While this is still thinking, let me give you my perception. Overall, I think the the whole concept of having a Lovable Cloud and having Lovable AI integrated, fully integrated with Lovable is a very good step into making it more accessible to everyone, even non-developers. I think you can build MVPs, you can build landing pages, lead magnets, maybe some, calculators and this kind of things. You can create those things in Lovable. You can create whole concepts for a campaign or for something like that in marketing. For sure, you can use Lovable for that. It's gonna make your life much, much easier. But if we're talking about a global campaign, I don't think Lovable is there. And I wouldn't use Lovable Cloud and Lovable AI in that case. I would maybe build the front end in Lovable and use an external back end. Maybe Supabase, yes, but even maybe a more robust back end. And I would definitely define one specific LLM provider, and I would connect it myself so I would have more control over which model I'm using and which how much I'm spending and so on. I would have more visibility on that. So overall, it's a very nice project. It's a very nice product. It solves a lot of problems of integration. It solves a lot of problems for those who don't want to deal with the whole back and forth of going to multiple different systems and integrate them. But again, I've been facing some bugs. So even though I think it's ready, because I saw a lot of people doing it, again, with one prompt, it's not ready for me. In this example that I'm showing you, I'm seeing and I'm facing a lot of bugs. I think my initial prompt was quite complete, was very clear. So the problem wasn't with the prompt. I think the problem was really because I couldn't enable the cloud infrastructure from the beginning. And this made everything more complicated afterwards. Okay, so let's go back. Now I can already load my notes. I can mark them as favorites or not. I have one favorite for notes. Let's generate a summary. Hopefully it's gonna work. Yes, it generated a summary. Oh, actually, it really didn't use any AI for that. It just pasted everything. This is not what I was expecting, but still I could just change that very easily. So do I mention Mike in my notes? What do I say about him? Well, I want to find if I said anything about Mike. And yes, it's mentioned in your notes. Mike will analyze the ads for the meta campaign. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So yeah, it's working. I could keep improving the app a little bit more. I could really implement this the way it was intended. The weekly summary should be a summary with insights of the week. So I would like AI to analyze what I've entered and then give me back insights. But overall, I think the app is working. It's fully functional. I have all the notes here, and that's it. So if you like this journey, it wasn't the perfect journey, but it was the right journey that I expect. It was exactly the experience I've had using Lovable AI and Lovable Cloud for the first time. So I hope you like it. And if you like content like this one, make sure to hit subscribe and follow me for more. Bye bye.